Hey everyone, I'm not here to tell you that older generations were better, and I'm definitely not here to tell you that Gen Z is ruining the world.
So what's the problem?
They sometimes believe success meant buying bigger and bigger things. They beat scarcity. But this left them with no retirement funds. The government employees got pension and survived, but the private employees had nothing to... The 80s and 90s kids, we had a plan. English medium schools, parent backing, good jobs, we thought we had it all sorted. Employees had nothing to fall back on except their 15% interest on fixed deposits which the banks were giving. Post office and bank FDs were the in things then. I think with the new opportunities in call centers and IT, we've got a shot at something big. International markets had opened up, call centers, IT had opened up, and their generation was in touch with the American and European markets. They earned well and invested well. Well, they invested in the house and property first. Their parents had invested in buying houses at the end.
That's good nah.
Maybe they had to show the silent generation that they had arrived. And the best way for that was to buy their own house ASAP. They got burdened by EMIs. Home loans at the start of their lives meant they spent a major chunk of their life in paying for the same.
Yes.
They never had enough to enjoy their life or sufficient savings for their retirement.
They never had enough. Always working, always in debt. And they started families too soon. I won't let that happen to me.
Our bosses exploited us. We worked long hours to fulfill our debts. Only we were trapped in this rat race and...
Gen X broke all bondages. They worked hard, moved away from joint family systems, went abroad, tried all new things.
This generation carried the load of the entire Growth India story. They got international education, multiplier reach to international markets. Gurgaon and Noida came up on our income care. Joint family systems were replaced by smaller couple families, and we needed our own separate flats to grow and produce kids.
Small families grew everywhere. Income multiplied as females also joined the job market. Everything looked positive.
Insurance policies were replaced by mutual funds, and share markets brought the world of promises to them. We purchased new cars, new flats.
They budgeted their spending and planned their financial investments.
Everything's sorted now, right?
I hope so.
But everything was not sorted for them. In 2008, they saw the worst shakedown of the financial markets. In 2020, they saw coronavirus.
After years, we finally have a home. Our own flat.
It's everything.
Status, stability, everything we worked for.
The negative was that, in the dream to achieve everything quick, this generation took on a lot of debt, and that they are still reeling under the same.
Millennials saw the luggage their past generation was carrying and did not repeat the same mistakes. They didn't get caught in high debts, they didn't invest in big flats early.
We stopped living for the things and started living for the moment, the experiences.
They invested in education. It was their ticket to a lavish lifestyle. They were no longer impressed with only mutual funds. They wanted index funds to grow faster.
We were living in the show world now. Facebook is the proof that we had achieved what we had set out to achieve. We live for the experience.
Market exploited this feeling. Expensive experiences, foreign trips, and restaurant visits was the bandwagon. Instant gratification.
Shopping on Amazon, food delivery by Zomato all grew mutifold, and the act of saving took a backstage. Home cooking, taking care of kids and elders suffered.
Yes, we were working hard, and we were investing in our fitness even more. The craze to look great at 50 is the in things now. We are investing in ourselves like never before. Buying houses on expensive EMIs have been replaced by renting high-end flats at posh societies. We stopped being blocked down by the high EMIs for investments.
Millennials spent more on living the moment. An end result was similar. They did not save much for their golden period. Although salaries improved a lot, but so did their expenditures.
Can Gen Z correct all the mistakes? They arrive with advanced technology. Some of it is very challenging.
Gen Z is fixing some huge mistakes. You talk about mental health. You don't worship employers.
We market our boundaries. Gen Z cares about the environment. We invest time in cleaning nature and taking care of it. We plant trees and increase forest cover.
You learn skills online. We are not limited to the old school of thought, and you're not afraid to challenge old ideas and stand up against the evils of AI.
But every strength can become a weakness. Information isn't the same as knowledge.
What do you mean?
Watching 50 videos about investing is not actual investing.
Followers are not friends. Likes are not self-worth. If your attention span is controlled by algorithms, then someone else controls your future. You're attend your future.
How do I start this project? AI is a tool, but don't let it become your brain.
Your grandparents built stability. Your parents built opportunity. Your generation is building flexibility. But don't trade deep thinking for endless scrolling. Don't trade real relationships for followers, and don't trade wisdom for convenience.
So what's the goal?
Learn from every generation, keep their strengths, avoid their mistakes, and make fewer mistakes of your own.